Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, where last episode we figured out who was the true culprit behind Mecha Friend's disassembly, tracking down Puli Puli to find out that he was doing intelligence work for Colony Iota, telling Valdi only for the Nopon spy to be instantly forgiven. We then found a supply drop near Iota that started the quest Finite Time, gathering some supplies from Free Heroes Peak and defeating unobtrusive Liggy as Philly left the colony on our fulfilling the task. Before we then figured out the weird requests within the Collectopedia system were actually a distress signal, saving Sif to bring bugs to an end as we now continue questing. Collectopedia cards have a built-in feature that marks the location of the issuer. It was smart of Sif to flip that on its head, but there's still one person who's not so keen on the whole thing. Yeah? Someone else? That would be Philly. He actively avoids accessing the system because it knows your location. I actually have no idea what he's doing with himself right now. He hasn't been in contact even once. It's driving me crazy. Do you just get annoyed that you can't see people? You want to know everything, don't you?
I'm starting to get hungry now.
No! Even the non-heroes are getting hungry now. Goes Lee wants to give us some hero gloves for some trade.
As requested.
In Colony Iota. Anything else? Seemingly not. I'll get rid of the icon for us. 125 rep ain't bad either. So shall I now finally check out what this is? I swear, it's way too high level or something. In gratitude for your courageous work here, congratulations. Thank you. Oh, the possibilities. What's this? Everyone's having a grand old time. Oh yeah, I guess you don't know about this. Today's Harvest Day. It only happens once a month. What's Harvest Day? It's an evaluation day, basically. Every month, we evaluate soldiers on their cooperation, boldness, and results. It's a day for us to show our appreciation of the soldiers who contribute the most to the colony. Can I be straight with you? In my book, evaluations are pretty much the exact opposite of fun. Oh, it's not the evaluation everyone's looking forward to. The chosen soldiers get to ask for anything they want. What, like anything? Like cured Armu sirloin? Or some seafoam soap? Anything. Within the realms of possibility, of course. Sparks alive, that sounds wicked! And next we have Mizaka of Sequoia's team. Is Mizaka here? Hey, you don't think she's still in the Intel analysis suite, do you? She might be, yeah. Probably clean forgot today was the day. But I did tell her in advance. Should we go get her? You can keep the show going, yeah? Oh, I couldn't ask you to go to all that trouble. You don't mind? You just keep doing your job. Well, if you're insisting, thank you so much. Then could you give this to her? The Harvest Day Tiara. You don't have to give it to her in person. Sequoia's team's really busy at the moment. I wonder if there's something going on with them. They won't mind, I'm sure. Just tell them I sent you. Alright, we'll go. I wouldn't mind talking to Mizaka myself. Can I leave you to take care of things on your end? All in a day's work. This is Harvest Day. What level is Harvest Day?
How they're doing.
26? How's that so low? Considering this is a level 40 area. Interesting. Guess there's no monsters. How could this... I just can't. It's also... She's asleep. Nah! Yeah! Was it enemy raid? I think she's awake now. Dame Alex! What did she just do to her? I understand opening up acupuncture points is one way to relieve fatigue. Yeah, and so's a punch in the kisser. You know, you've been selected for Harvest Day, right? You should have been notified already. Oh, now I remember. I thought I'd have a little nap till it was time. Oh no, the award ceremony is now. Yeah, okay, pause your ponios. Why do you think we came all this way? You hand over the Harvest Day tiara. Oh! Yay, I did it! Now I can get my luxury shampoo! Chickadee sends her regards and all that guff. Congratulations! Thanks! Try not to oversleep in future. If this was the battlefield, you'd be dead. Ah, sorry. But you've done some sterling work. I'm expecting good things from you in future too, Mizaka. Yes, ma'am. I won't let you down. Anyway, you'll have to excuse me. There's procedure to follow. Good shampoo is hard to come by. Harvest Day is about the only chance to get your hands on it. Sorry for the inconvenience. Not at all. It's been an enlightening experience. How long have you had this evaluation system in place? Since Chickadee arrived, I think. So for 2 years now. About the same time as Colony Iota started to distinguish itself. That girl's not much of a fighter, but she really excels at this kind of thing. Anyway, if you want to know more about how it all works, you should ask Chickadee herself. That makes sense. We need to report back about Mizaka anyway. Let's get back to Chickadee. So we are learning more about how Colony Iota does its things. What a nice distance. Actually seems quite a nice place. Most regards. 2 years it's turned around to be like a merit-based system that still seems to help everyone. Everyone is striving to do well, and they're doing it for like the right reasons. They're not being forced to do well.
Huh?
To just get rewards, I guess.
Did you guys hear something?
Simple as shampoo. But they've got themselves running that well. Look at the stocks. This is super well run. That Collectopedia stuff as well is chilling, but also brilliant at the same time. Good work with everything, Chickadee. We gave the tiara to Mizaka. All the rewards have been given out. Thank you so much for your help. You said Sequoia's team was busy. Well, it looks like it's taken its toll on Mizaka. Following Collectopedia card movements takes great patience and concentration. That's why I wanted to make something like Harvest Day to show people their hard work was appreciated. Ah, so the evaluation system was your idea. It was. And somehow I made it come to fruition with Dame Alex's backing. If all we wanted was an evaluation system, the Flame Clock and Homecoming would have done the job just fine. But you have to wait so long to see results that way. I wanted something a bit more immediate. Good way to improve soldiers' skills. It serves a direct personal benefit, stops people losing heart. Not really one of nature's fighters, but if this is the only way I can support the colony, then I'll do it with pride. And now that the colony's been freed, I can do so much more. Thank you, everyone. Another quest is complete. Yeah, this is like the most competent place by a mile. Upon finding Mizaka, the party handed her the tiara. The Harvest Day evaluation system seems to have been Chickadee's idea. Building up to 4-star reputation in no time. It was you that fell asleep, is it? Harvest Day's voting normally very impartial. We select deserving troops for a general survey of opinion. Except this time, I heard Sequoia was the one who pushed for me. She won't come up and tell it to you directly, but she likes showering people with praise from afar. That's just the sort of person she is. She can be a bit stern sometimes, sure, but I actually really respect her.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Another affinity chart change. Right, we have another quest to talk about from Colony
I'm
Iota.
getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
I don't know if we had so many because chapter 5, or so many because, of course, we moved on from doing the quests here in chapter 4 because of level.
Let's have a little huddle up.
Colony Iota storehouse is going to be in trouble pretty soon. Indeed, more people rely on their resources than ever, and we're burning through them rapidly. Do you think we've given out too much? I think that even without that, they need to start considering what they'll do the next time a resupply doesn't arrive on schedule. You don't have to worry about it. I'm the one who asked you to do this. And it's not the first time we've been short on supplies. You can't afford to be so glib. If it's causing a strain on the colony, you should re-examine your procedures. We can help out with some short-term resupply runs. It's the least we could do after all the talking we've been doing. Or taking, sorry. We've been doing lots of talking too. In that case, I'll take you up on your offer. As you know, the storehouse is Chell's domain. Let's talk to her first. She's probably already got some ideas, and if you work together, you can be more efficient. Is this because I gave out stuff? And then I gave out stuff and lowered their supplies, and then a quest appeared because of it. Really? Give me this. That way they can stop worrying about food.
This is really good.
More meat.
That was a meal.
Where to from here?
Isn't that the question? I guess we've got to warp on down. And to be honest, we've got the warp point, so life is good. Could have another crack at the bat, but we're 4 levels higher than it. So it's going to take some time till it arrives. I thought it might. We'll just have to stretch the shortfall out through rationing. So that if you're low on supplies, we can help. If we all work together, we'll get it done in no time. All of you. They're concerned that we've grown too accustomed to throwing supplies around. This friendly young man wants to do anything he can to help. Don't misrepresent me. I just want to improve the efficiency of... Once you saw improvement was needed, you wanted to help, yes? Well, I suppose, but... Then we agree. Such a kind person. I can tell you the sort of person who takes on a lot, always shouldering the burdens of others. Please stop. This is something you're already prepared for, though, isn't it? Could you bring us up to speed on the situation? Okay, I get what's going on. As you've seen, we're sending out the best of the best from Mine and Riser's squads. And if they come back, they're expected to bring in a good haul. In fact, I'm projecting we'll be up to 70% capacity. 70%? Not bad. You said if they come back. So all of these big plans are really just optimism, aren't they? Huh, very perceptive. 2 of the units sent on the mission have got a bit stuck. They seem to have encountered a colony of scorpoxes. Scorpoxes? You think they're migrating? Given our info on their number and range, I'd say you're right. A suboptimal situation. Can someone explain this migration thing? The monsters go on a big journey. If the monster population increases for whatever reason, then they'll go roaming in search of new feeding grounds. And if you bump into them, they'll be on you like that. They're all so starving that to them you're just a big walking meatball. Ugh. Let me guess, the units that were attacked were carrying food, yep. Smell must have attracted them. How can you be so calm about this? If you don't get help to them soon, no plan ever survives contact with the enemy. So I want them to get themselves out of this. This experience will be valuable for them as individuals. You're of the opinion that too much help will rob them of their capacity for personal growth. I am. Well, it would still be worthwhile to keep an eye on the situation without helping too much, wouldn't it? If you weren't even a little worried, you wouldn't have told us what was going on. Well, I don't know how to answer that. I think I understand. I know how you feel and what you want your legacy to be. Coastally's unit is stuck in Dinar Desert and Forbing's is in Ribby Flats. They'll be pretty laden down, so you'll know them when you see them. Okay, we'll check on them about coddling them. And we'll keep everyone safe, and the supplies too. You're doing me a huge favor. So if we do have a go at the bat, it should be after we do this quest, not before. Do I have to let it actually receive it? Isn't that a question? Okay. Ruby Flats and Dinar Desert. Dinar is not far from there. However, is that easy to just go from there to there? Might be easier to go... Oh, no, that's up on high, isn't it? Don't think we've got another choice, do we? And what level's the quest? Should actually always be my first question. 49. It's a higher level than this, but we're kind of within its range. I'll give it a shot. Why not? Punching a little above our weight, which will mess with accuracy ratings, etc. It depends how many foes there are. I might want to switch hero for that purpose, but Alexandria is supposed to be the hero for the quest, I guess. And there's 3. This is where they're level 55. It just won't quit. We could use the supplies as a distraction. Distraction, yeah, sure. No can do. That's our absolute last resort. Give me 3 minutes then. Ah! We're not coddling them. Are you... Should we buy you some time? Please do. What level are you? 49. Totally not a lie then. Hey, I'm in danger. I need you to defend me. Also, I seemingly need to not be in front of you like that. That's terrible. Okay, one's down. I'm launched already? Bit too early. Can I get the hits in while launch? Yes. Job done. Everything's working as normal. Repairs all done. Yep, thanks for the help. We're going to be a little delayed, but we'll get back to the colony. But there are still score boxes. Not to worry, we're taking a different route. Our plan is to take a path that another unit's already confirmed as clear. You're so chirpy about it. Does this happen often? Well, it's the first time I've run into a monster migration, but there's always something popping up. You get used to it after a while. You've got to be especially calm in command when things aren't going according to plan. We've been looking at Chell for that all this time. And I just thought that this time we have to fill that role. Cosley's next in line for Chell's position. It won't be too long before Chell's unit is under Cosley's command. It's all still up in the air though. I'll prove myself enough to be worthy of a promotion. That's why we got this mission, why we had to get supplies that attract so much attention. There's a little bit of not wanting to be overtaken by Forbing too. What are you talking about? It's nothing to do with him. I'm sure Chell knows what you really feel, or how you really feel. Keep up the good work. Will do, and thanks.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
There's a knowledge that we can punch up to higher levels, but equally, you don't want to go too much of a distance. That is truly how you get killed. Wait, there's another... Oh, look, there's a question mark where the North Gate was talked about. So here's the Ruby Flats one. That's interesting. There's another quest in Colony Iota. What the... How many Colony Iota quests are there? Ah, Mimi's got a new conversation. Some Nopon travel Aionios lonely style. Pitter-patter one such independent Nopon. Easy to tell where Pitter-patter go because of ensuing rain. Mimu suggests Pitter-patter make journey through Danara Desert, but she say no because of not like hot places. Pitter-patter summons the rain. Man, Colony Iota has a lot of quests.
Huh, so monsters have infighting too.
You guys are fine though. It's Forbing time. Hello, yes, excuse me, is this Forbing's unit of Colony Iota? Verily, I declare it so, and as for Forbing, why I am here. We heard you'd been attacked by scoreboxes, so we just came to see how you were doing. We should have shut those guys up first. The enemy has been soundly defeated, as you can see. Alas, however, as you can also see, our very important Levinus has sustained a battering most baleful and brutal. It's not in the best shape, but repairs should be possible, shouldn't they? Would that it were so simple. With the necessary parts, all things are possible. Alack, I find myself bereft of spares. That the heir to Riser's noble company should find himself in such a pickle is enough to get a chap quite down. So that's how you got stranded here. We can help you get the parts you need. Would you deign to do such a deed? You have casualties here, and it'll be more efficient for us to go. I shall be forever in your debt. To be frank, merely safeguarding the precious supplies sapped us of our energy. Could I trouble you for 10 of your finest trip leg joints? I apologize for the excessive amount. For my part, I shall endeavor to defend my compatriots and the supplies. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Do I have them? Hooray! Lo, with this we shall certainly be able to repair the Levnis. How can I ever repay you for this noble deed? That's not necessary. Actually, we should be the ones thanking you. We're actually the ones who used up all the colony's resources in the first place. Why, a trifle. Nothing to bestir yourselves over, I'm sure. We gain far, far more than we could ever lose by extending a gentle hand of aid to others. Think on it, even this mission in itself provides invaluable training. And it teaches us to respect our limited resources and never to take them for granted. But above all of these vital and priceless things, it has afforded me the chance to become acquainted with all of you. This brings me great personal joy. I see. This is not limited to me. We, all of us, are habituated to this mode of life. This knowledge is ingrained in us. I beg of you, use our supplies in whichever way you see fit, without restraint. I thought Alexandria was employing these resource-sharing tactics to make allies. But is she also using it to train the new recruits? Just how far ahead is she planning?
Is that everyone accounted for now?
But guys, I probably already dealt with your fight already.
Looks like it. Let's get back to the storehouse and tell Shell the good news.
So if you could be quiet, that'd be great. So we had another question mark appear in Colony Iota in the meantime. The storehouse is over there. We never actually joined up this section. Actually, I've got to go to Taurus Hollow. Yes, one. Exploration did pay off, yeah. All our last collections have been instant. So yeah, it's been good. Saved us time when we actually got to do the quest. Hi all! Everyone made it back safely. Yeah, thanks for that. Hey Alex, there you are. Do you have a minute? I just wanted to chat about expanding the research labs. Always in a hurry, aren't you? Sorry, just got to step out for a bit. Thanks for today though. Everything was restocked even quicker than planned. Which is a very nice change from the usual. I'm just happy we were able to help. Nice to see you back. I heard all about your exploits and the returning units. It was just like you said, Shell. Everyone was thinking hard about how to live up to their responsibilities. I think I understand why Colony Iota is such a major player now. You finally appreciate how great Dame Alex is. Just one thing, what exactly is Alexandria hoping to accomplish? Securing allies through resource sharing and simultaneously training the newer soldiers. They're closely linked goals. Dame Alex doesn't like to repeat bad experiences. When Colony Iota was hoarding its resources, we had a big problem with internal conflicts. The rich only want to get richer. There was no mutual aid, no cooperation, just bad faith and selfishness. Dame Alex knew that wealth and resources doesn't necessarily translate to quality of life. I see. But is that the only reason? I'm a pretty skeptical person myself, but Alexandria is strangely cold at times. Has she always been like that? Dame Alex still doesn't believe in herself. She can't bring herself to. We've only been able to watch over her, but you... But we what? Dame Alex has to change. That's all I can say for now. Please keep watch over her. I understand. We will. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. We managed to get to 70% capacity just as planned, so you can get back to work as before. I can't thank you enough for helping out our people. Alright, Colony Iota's supply shortage has been mitigated. Oh, we got more goods. The party also heard from Shell about another side of Alexandria's personality.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
So if I use up these goods, will I get more quests? Thanks to everyone's hard work, we've greatly improved the situation with our stores of supplies. Keep up the good work, supporting the allied troops. But we're just instantly going to send them out again. Oh, free rep, you say? So Juniper's is 8. Lambda's is 2. Baldi's is 2. Oh, that's it. We can't actually do more than that.
We got it all, as requested.
Alright, well, more rep with that. Cooperating now. Colony Lambda with a third. Get some supplies. You all get supplies.
Looks like we're all done.
Circlet of Wisdom. So we still got 3 supplies, right?
There's been a change in colony relations.
Indeed there has. Now we can just see Colony Iota is just helping out as much as we can. Sigma's dead. And we've got her helping out all the colonies that can be helped out. Not bad all in all, is it?
Great, guys. Keep this up.
Right, do I go and re-challenge Mr. Bat?
There's been a change in colony relations.
Oh, we reached rank 10, didn't we? Yeah. So you are Yumsmith Toptail. And you are rank 7 of Incursor. 6, 9. I mean, I really want to make you a healer again. Switch you from Strategos. We probably want to get you to rank 10. Put you as a random thing and we'll give you the next Incursor. So I play as Uni because Incursor seems to do quite good damage when you're controlling it. Flash Fencer. Or should I? Well, I really should get maximum voltage. It's really good.
I'll hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
Simply put, he's really good.
Maximum voltage.
Okay, what do you have? You definitely have Break.
Flashback.
And that'll be on the quick one, so you can use that quite often. Got the Bleed. Shadow Eye, half zone aggro value would actually be really good.
Shadow Eye.
And it gives attack up too. Ground Beat is a bit more usable on multiple things, so I'll use that. That works for me. So we got the break side attack, which is quick on Uni. I work out. It's amazing how high the enemy levels are still in here. I'm scared of that bat. I reckon it will still kill me. If I go back and fight it, I reckon it's going to get me. But equally, I'm exiting its level range. I'm out of here. It's quite a long walk. Quite a bit of pathing we'll have to do to fight the fight again. Oh, we should make the autosave as well.
Progress.
Let's face it, the likelihood of it beating us again when it can do
Is this like a rare thing?
as much damage as it was doing is quite high, I feel. Oh god, that snake's seen us no matter what.
Oops. They found
The other one saw us too. I can run. I can run. I can run. Bat rematch. Place your bets. Will I lose again? I mean, one of the things I could do to make it a little bit easier is just to put someone else in. Like, is it Teach that gives thingy? Or is it that gives the 150%? I can't remember.
At your service.
Three healers better than this many. Oh, and also, you never all your arts, do you? You do have the multi-blast heal, however. So you've got the armor veil, got a heal there, you got a daze. Accuracy down. I think putting the defense down. Oh, cannot face more field placement arts. Can only have one on, can you? Well, that makes sense then.
Ether cannon!
We got 3 healers. Two of them are strategist to put regen fields. That's not terrible by any means.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Okay, we saved again. In come the ads.
I think we gotta leg it.
We gotta leg it. I'm hoping all our tanks will do the job though. So 3 levels higher means our brakes, etc. should go through better. Please don't kill me. There's a regenerate field. Okay, missed the days this time. Really, our only option here is to kill the catapult. No, my crit powers. Oh wait, if he gets res, then he gets more skills, I guess. It's gonna be incredibly close to death at all times here. Some of the heals are coming out thanks to Uni. This is close again. How have I got aggro again? Oh my goodness, this... The room is part of the trouble here. That's a good hit, but I'm a bit worried about my overall life now. Let's try to chain attack it. Since you had is it in the party, couldn't you do this weird arm gesture? Yeah, sure. Okay, here we go. Do I go with the hero one first? Okay, Izzard is the guy that gets a bravery rating when hero completes an order. So we're looking good for that. We've already lost the... Oh, nice break. So if we go topple... You've not topple. And from there into Izzard to finish off. Our revenge on Night-Stalker... Oh, it's a Bravo anyway. Nice. Okay. Who do we go with? I don't think it's going to block any attacks anyway, but... Probably Talons was better. Bam, 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 bam. We got the topple, so we wanted the days. We've got a daze. The question is how hard, how much can we get into? That's good AoE damage on the Caterpillar. Okay, we can get there in 2. We hit the daze here. Hopefully you can hit the burst straight afterwards, to be honest. The items! Give me the items! So lands next then. That's a free Bravo. No, I don't know whether to keep pushing it or just go with that. I don't know if we'll definitely get a fourth one. And isn't that the real problem? Pretty much. We get the catapult. Nope. It's still alive. Physical defense down, probably be best. Senna gets healed up a little bit more. Tyon will be able to definitely push it over and also just get an okay amount of damage. And we go into Ouroboros Golden, we got this. We beat the bat that hit me for like 1,000 plus damage when I was on level, and everyone just fell over and died. I am happy about this. Very much so. I can't really fit anyone in but healers here. When you look at it. We get a defense down buff, that would be nice, but we didn't. Most of everything I've got is that kind of attack, really. Well, time to finish the job. That was only 127,000 on just the aerial slash. Okay. I think it's dead. I'll just sit back here, watch the cool unfold. Revenge! You think about it, it's like pretty much the only guy that took me down the whole game. It wasn't a boss.
This is what we're made for. Yeah. We could do work.